What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tokyo Underworld Chapter 28. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, Sakaki, I freaking loved the backstory that we got for Saikawa and Enra. I thought it was brilliant. Now, what I'm curious about, and I'm hoping we're going to get it this week, is how Enra became, for lack of a better term, hollowified. That is going to be interesting. And the other thing that I'm curious about, too, because remember, he became, you know, the biggest criminal. I wonder if that is because of self-guilt. And if it is, remember, it was set up ages ago. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Determined to the End. The shocking truth is revealed. This is the second chapter in a row today that I'm covering where we get a shocking, well, let's be real, with Ranko Munahashi, I was not shocked. I was not shocked. I freaking knew it. I knew it from the start. I just second-guessed myself on Ranko Munahashi for a minute there, but I freaking knew it. I love that. I was right. Emrakun was trying to save Saikawa-san. He forced her to kill him? Yes, all in order to flee to Tokyo Underworld. So it doesn't have to be a grudge? The curse can come from love as well? So it can even be, think about it, it can even be like a Romeo and Juliet situation too. So you just have to wish for the murderer to fall, which usually happens to be a grudge. And so what will become of these two as they plummet to the depths of Tokyo Underworld? God, this art is so pretty. What? Why do I look like a kid? Those driven to death have their appearances transformed. Let me read this again. Those driven to death have their appearances transformed. Welcome to Tokyo Underworld. I am the 5th generation President Tower. Now I need to see the 1st generation. I can't wait. Now I really can't wait to see how Tokyo Underworld was founded. Ooh, I can't wait. I swear, if the twins' father is the president, I am going to fucking die. Who are you? I am the one who governs this place. We are comrades living here in Tokyo, in the Tokyo Underground with the same purpose in mind. Hold on a second. God damn it! Translators, you screwed this up. I am sorry. I am the one who governs this place. We are comrades living here in Tokyo Underworld with the same purpose in mind. Tokyo Underworld, it really exists. And this thing is the ruler of this place? You were banished here by your niece, Saint Saikawa. Junior Executioner Nobunaga. Woo! That is your identity here in Tokyo Underworld. Nobunaga? Yes, Nobunaga, the famous 16th century military leader. You will become a hero who brings justice to this city. I shall grant you a mask and weapon which strengthen your power. That way you may punish guilty criminals such as Hain Saikawa. You want me to kill Hain? Don't be absurd. In the beginning, all executioners try to resist. You as well. As you came here in order to save your niece. However, those sentiments will disappear and you'll learn to execute the guilty with great pleasure. Never forget, Nobunaga, those that disobey my orders will be branded as rebels and disposed of regardless of their status as an executioner. The only way for the guilty criminals to survive is by receiving a presidential pardon called a spider's thread. Our purpose is to prevent that from happening. The spider's thread? So that's the way out? Yes, any of the guilty can return if they are able to reach Tokyo Tower. Executioners climb in rank based on their performance. So you got President Tower, high-ranking executioners. Is that me? Oh, is that okay? Mid-ranking executioners and low-ranking executioners. You can serve at a particular prison or freely wander around the city, punishing the guilty. God, this. Okay, I have to mention this because this really bugged me yesterday, with solo leveling in particular. Disciples who are drawing solo leveling, I need you to utilize your backgrounds, please! Because otherwise solo leveling actually looks really good. They're doing Dubu proud, I'm not gonna lie. They really are. If you have not read the new chapters for solo leveling that came out yesterday, oh my god, it looks better than Dubu's art. They really surpassed their master, which is something I am waiting for Kentaro Miura's apprentices to do, which is a goddamn shame, to be honest. But anyways, you have the potential to aim for a mid-ranking, no, a special grade high-ranking executioner role. Unlike other executioners here, you have a strong spirit capable of self-sacrifice. Combined with your boy-like earnesty, it gives me reason to expect great things from you. Exclusive Executioners channel, everything about executioners. That will be all. I wonder if by the end of this, if we're going to see we might see Emra rise to President Tower. We might see Emra be the one. I think it's going to be the twins that do it, or Emra is going to do it. Kill President Tower, I mean, because President Tower is going to die. This is going to be, if it goes the way that I think it's going to be, where Emra kills President Tower, like I think it's going to be, this is going to be very, very Abyss Rage-like. Am I be mad at that? No, because I like Abyss Rage a lot. I love it. I love Abyss Rage. That manga was good, but the only thing that bugged me was the anatomical art. Kind of bugged me a little bit. Yeah. And Narita didn't utilize the art to their fullest potential. But the writing was really good. Oh my god, if Sakaki, if you want to get some inspiration for some of the writing, especially in terms of like a death survival situation in a prison, I can't believe I forgot to tell you to go to Narita on that. Yeah, I'm gonna tweet. I'll tweet Narita on that too. I'll ask them if they've read your manga, because God, I would love to see you work with them. I would love for them to give you feedback. Seriously. Punishing guilty criminals as an executioner, huh? There's no way I'm killing Hane. This President Tower is forcing me to become a demon of the underworld. Guess this is better than the both of us dying, at least. Help me! Uncle Emra! Calm down, Hane, it's me. Huh, Uncle? You're saying that boy who collapsed next to me back there was you? But why do you look like that? What the hell was that monster? Was he an executioner too? He came to kill Hane since she's one of the guilty. If monsters like that are wandering around the city and one of them captures Hane, she's dead. Uncle? It's okay. I love that we went from like this light to dark here because it's like shocked to be like determined. I love it. It's okay. There's no need to worry. I'll make sure you get back home. I'm the one who dragged her down to this place. I've got to take responsibility, even if it means risking my own life. I love these backgrounds. The only thing I would say, because I need to be a little bit nitpicky, of course, is I wish there was a little bit more gray in the face. And also here, when Emra is saying, I'm the one who dragged her down to this place, I got to take responsibility, even if it means risking my own life. I wish that it was a close-up of Emra's face. So that we could really like get that emphasis. I feel like that would have worked a little bit better, at least in my opinion. You know what, Sakaki? If you could fix that before the second volume comes out, that would be fantastic. Hayne. Got it. I'll hide here. I'll hide here until you're back, Uncle. Yes, and if any other executioners approach you, I'll drag them away. Don't worry. The president is busy and he has no way of monitoring all of the executioners. This way I can fool him into thinking I'm an obedient executioner while also searching for a way home. In order to do that, in order to achieve that goal... Woo! Junior executioner Nobunaga, number of guilty killed, 30. Executioner Nobunaga, you have been promoted to mid-ranking executioner. Executioner Nobunaga's prison. Uncle, is that you? Yes. It must have been hard punishing those guilty again today. I'm fine. Just now, was I about to kill Hayne? Shit, the longer I wear this cursed mask, the greater the desire to kill. You'll learn to execute the guilty with great pleasure. Is this how he'll eventually control me? Oh no, I'm sorry, Uncle. Oops. You know how to use that crossbow? Yeah, it's the one you brought home that day. This way I can protect myself. Yes! Go Hayne! You'll make your way back to the real world someday. All you need to do is study. I can't let myself be a burden anymore. You've got guts, not unlike my detective partner. Your partner? Turns out he's down here too as a guilty. What? I spotted him in the marketplace and brought him. He's here too. Do you want to meet him? No, I don't trust anyone except for you, Uncle. How strange. Whenever I think of Hayne, I can suppress my urge to kill. So that's how he's able to holify. Look, it's cheesy as fuck, but it makes sense. Because he's able to retain his humanity because of her. And again, this is making me think of Abyss Rage in a way. Because we kind of had the same thing going on with the warden of the prison, that his love for his partner, yes, there was a gay romance up in there, that both of them actually were able to retain their humanity. And it was actually the same thing with the main character of Abyss Rage too. He was able to retain his humanity as long as he kept, his eye on the prize, which is to go get his woman and to not kill. Because the moment he killed, the moment his humanity was lost, if that makes sense. All right. How strange. Whenever I think of Hayne, I can suppress my urge to kill. That's right. It's for her sake that I can't let myself give in. Aww. Woo! Mid-ranking executioner Nobunaga, number of guilty killed 1,000. Well, Congratulations, Executioner Nobunaga. You've been promoted to high-ranking executioner. So this is the power of a high-ranking executioner. God, this art's so good. This art is so fucking good. This is why this manga is like my favorite manga right now, or in my top 4 favorite mangas right now, because the art is fabulous. And dead account, that manga's are so good too. The concept of dead account is fucking epic too. Oh my god, that manga's so good. But nothing beating Sakaki's art right now. Well, hold on a second. Out of all the new manga, or, you know, the manga from last year, nothing beats Sakaki's art. Let's be real. But, if we're in okay, let me reword this. If we are including, like, sequels and shit, then Zatch Bell, man. I fucking love Zatch Bell so much. And also, man, Sakaki, I gotta be real with you here. You competing with Chojin X. Because Chojin X. Woo! Chojin X is so good! If you do something similar to, like, what, Ishida Sui is doing, like, especially with some of the art, and hell, even do, like, a Number of the Beast kind of thing? Not, like, exactly like it, but you know what I mean. Ooh, this would take it to this art to the next level. Holy shit. So this is the power of a high-ranking executioner. I've kept up hope for 5 years, but there's not much time remaining. I've got to take action now. Hayne, the tower's just up ahead. Once we make it there, you can return home with the spider's thread. Uh-oh. Uncle, quickly! Don't worry about me. I've killed far too much to return home. Uncle, no! If you stay, you'll be killed. Go, forget about me. Go live your life. I can't do it by myself. Hayne, you have to go now before I'm forced to kill you. This fucking facial expression! This panel's everything. Holy shit. And Executioner Nobunaga, what is the meaning of this? Stop that guilty criminal. President, when Hayne arrives at the tower, she will receive the presidential pardon. That was the deal. So, your feelings for her still remain. No matter, Executioner, stop her! Ooh. I won't let a single one of you pass. Not even you, President Tower. Dude, you shall not pass. This art is fucking everything. Oh my god. With these actions, you are committing treason against your president. Well, now we know how he became, the guiltiest of the guilty. Executioners, detain him and bring him to the criminal market. He may be an executioner, but he will be judged the same as any guilty criminal. You have betrayed me. I, along with the executioners who love and adore me, will now bear a grudge unlike than any other against you. Without a doubt, you will become history's most vicious criminal. Hayne Saikawa, who was complicit in your acts of treason, will also be under this grudge. Your failure in this idiocy shall cost you dearly. You must repent for the crimes you have committed. What the hell do I have to repent for? I kept Hayne safe all this time, never giving in to you. Dude, this is everything. Victory is mine, President Tower. Everything! I love that the mask is transparent. Oh my god, this is everything. Suck on that, President Tower. And so, Hayne Saikawa received the presidential pardon. Nobunaga was detained with his mask and sword confiscated, depleting his power. He was tried as the worst of felons, then was taken to the Ginza Guilty Department store where he awaited disposal at the hands of Antoinette. Well, obviously, Antoinette kept him there, but... So that's how you ended up in prison by Antoinette. Emrakun... so that's how you ended up in prison by Antoinette, Emrakun. My uncle is the one I owe everything to. I'd even say he's like a father to me. Aww. Emrakun was the executioner Nobunaga and betrayed President... You know what? I just realized this too. Remember, you know Nobunaga... President Tower, you were fucking stupid to entrust Nobunaga. You know the history of Nobunaga. He is a traitor. Historically. And Sakaki, I see what you did too, you sneaky mofo. Emrakun was executioner Nobunaga and betrayed President Tower in order to save Saikawa. Now the two of them are highly ranked felons. Emrakun really is incredible. Damn straight he is. I was in contact with Senpai while preparing to rescue him from that place. But when you lot fell down here, I had to prioritize keeping Saikawa-kun safe. I sent you to Ginza in order to use the twins to escape. Those were Senpai's orders. You guys tangled up in this mess just to save your own ass? Thanks to you, Suzukaze is dead. I feel horrible for what happened to him. However, if all of you had been sold to another prison instead, I'm sure that Yomi-kun would have surely been executed. Plus, if you're all still hoping to survive Tokyo Underworld, you'll need Senpai's help. Yami, Seth-kun, we gotta do this for Seth-kun. Presidential pardon spider's thread. If we actually make it to Tokyo Tower, we can return to the real world. We can actually go home. Uh-oh. Who is this massive shadow looming in the dark? Oh my god! If that is the twins' father, I am going to fucking die. But now we know the secret to the holification. And that, yes, I'm using that. And please, Sakaki, use that. Please use it. Please use holification for this. Because that works so well. God, that's what it is. Because if Papa sees his babies, yeah. But I also have to wonder if this is foreshadowing, this situation here is foreshadowing of what we're going to see with the twins' parents. And something that Sakaki said in her interview is we're going to find out this year, we should be finding out more about the twins. Because she couldn't give me an answer about the twins just yet. We have to wait. But hopefully we're going to get this answer soon. But if the twins' father was a Yakuza, I'm going to fucking die. That would be amazing. But something I am hoping is that we are going to get the history of like the first president or something like that. That'll be interesting. But goddamn, this was good. I love that Nobunaga was used. I love that Emra was Nobunaga. That fits so perfectly. I can't wait to find out what's going down with the twins' parents. That is going to be very interesting. The other thing that I'm very curious about here, because as you know, I don't know if I've mentioned it in these videos before, but we do have, of course, a set of twins that I feel like, in terms of legend-wise, could, be applied here, and I would love to see it, actually. Especially since one of the twins, Asa, from Yomi no Suga, or sorry, wait, was it Yomi no Suga or Yomi no Sugai? Hold on a second, this is going to really piss me off if I do not have the right name here. Come on. It's going to really piss me off, come on. If we have a situation with Yomi and Yami similar to Yuru and Asa in Yomi no Sugai, that would be so interesting. And yes, it is a complete yin-yang motif. Where you have one of the twins who, yeah, oh my god, this would so work too. Oh my god, it would so work for this. Because Asa, who is like the sweetest of the twins, who has a really nice demeanor and a very innocent demeanor, she descended into the underworld, and she has like the power to destroy. Yomi, we don't know the extent of his powers just yet. But he, because he hasn't had his ritual just yet. Nah. He hasn't had his ritual / rite of passage. Nah. But I feel like the same thing is going on here, where Yomi, who is obviously the guiltiest of the guilty now, he doesn't seem like he would be like that. He's so innocent. He would be the great, wait, would he be the great Yang in this case? I believe so. Hold on. So you can have, and yes, I know this is a Twin Star Exorcist comparison as well. You could have a situation here where Yomi would be like the equivalent of the great Yin, and Yami, who, yeah, he has that Yuru Rokuro demeanor. And let's be real, he does have the light hair color that, you know, Rokuro does get when he transforms into the great Yang. And he also, and you know, Yuru already has light hair anyway. And both of them are a lot harsher. But I feel like, and also the other thing is with Yami, remember, he didn't have as much guilt as Yomi, because Yomi is the guiltiest of the guilty. And in the case of Benio is a Basara, and she was considered evil. And she did turn evil for a minute there, too, recently in Twin Star Exorcist. And also in Yomi no Tsugai, I almost forgot. We found out from them not too long ago that they have a syncrosity kind of thing too. A kind of, well, not like Yami and Yomi, but something a little bit similar. It's very interesting because Yura was supposed to die in the mountains when, you know, he was hunting with his father, but instead Asa died and then went into the underworld. And also, something else that's interesting too is their parents mysteriously disappeared. It's a weird coincidence, right? Okay, I have to read this because from Yomi no Tsugai, because it just really makes me think of the twins here, and I'm very curious if Sakaki is going to do something very similar to this. Here we go. Let's see. So Asa, you know, who is basically, for me, and at least in my opinion, I feel like the equivalent of Yomi up in here, has this ability called Kai, which is the ability to forcefully resolve anything. Even a powerful war can be easily broken. Then you have Yuru's power, who, you know, he hasn't obtained it yet. The twins haven't obtained their powers yet in Tokyo Underworld, but and there's Fu here, which is the ability to forcefully seal anything. And if they oppose each other, it's a paradox. Then there's something else here that is very interesting. That in regards to both of them, I don't know if this is going to happen with Yuru, but we know it happened with Asa, that she went to, like, I would say the, like, equivalent of purgatory. Yeah. And she was, like, right on the border. And that, to me, is kind of like what Tokyo Underworld is, in a way. Yeah, that feels right. And she got her power there. And I feel like we're going to have something, again, I feel like with the twins, we're going to get something like that here. I do, because if you think about it, the executioners get their power like that, but I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. I'm telling you, go read Yomi no Tsugai and you'll understand. And what I'm talking about in particular is in chapter 4 in regards to the prophecy. Actually, Sakaki, I kind of hope you do, in regards to the twins, I'm hoping you're going to do a prophecy like this. I do. And yes, I know Twin Star Exorcists, I know there's a prophecy there too. With Rin and, or not Rin, why do I say Rin? With Rokaru and Benio. But I feel like something similar to Yomi no Sugai would be way more appropriate. But then, because here it says war breaks out and all that shit, but if you go this route, it could tie in to the first it could tie into the first president as well. Ooh! You see what I mean? It could tie into the first president too. You see what I mean? See? Oh my god! Seriously! Sakaki, I have ideas here. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think about Tokyo Underworld this week. I'm very happy with Tokyo Underworld this week. And I know this video got really long, but goddamn, like I just can't help but think of what we're going to be getting next with the twins, especially. And I feel like going the Yomi no Sugai route here would be really smart. But in regards to Emra's story and being the equivalent of Nobunaga, I love it. It was brilliant. And Sakaki in our interview was saying that, you know, they're a fan of history and it makes sense. And I just realized this too. I just almost forgot this. It kind of gives, in a way, like a little bit of sort of like a reincarnation no Kabin meets Drifters. And I hope, I should have met, I'm probably going to have to DM you about this even more. I'm telling you, there are so many series you could get some inspiration from here, Sakaki. Like a little bit of Abyss Rage, Drifters, Yomi no Sugai. Yeah, we'll be talking. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And what do you guys think about where the parents are going to be involved in this? And I'm going to say this too in regards to Yomi no Sugai. Yes, the parents are missing in Yomi no Sugai. They mysteriously disappeared as well. We don't know anything about, you know, where the parents are and all that shit. So you could do something really cool and original with the parents. And I'm hoping it's going to involve holification and shit. I really do. And I'm hoping what you set up here with Enra, yeah, I hope that's going to come through here too. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Tokyo Underworld content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.